Good day everyone, welcome to another review on this channel type thing. My name is Nick and this is on the Commodore Amiga called Zoom, published by Discovery Software in 1988. It's like a maze game, Pac-Man game, sort of like Quicks game sort of thing, where we go over a 3D maze. You'll soon get the hang of the thing. And we need to circle bits of areas to complete them, like squares, like Cuba in a little way. 1 to 2 players or competition mode, but we'll concentrate on the main mode. Different starting levels will start on level 1. I think you can start from 1 to 10 to start off. Also come out on the Commodore 64 and the Mega Drive and DOS. Here it comes. This is my first go. Right, so I'm that guy in the middle, the yellow Pac-Man sort of thing. So wherever I go, I leave a trail, as you can see, and we need to circle all the squares. There will be bonus stuff coming up. I'm being chased by those lips from the Rolling Stones album cover, is it? There's power-ups here, I think. The blue thing in front of me is a power-up. What can that do? Not sure. I think it was just extra points. So it's starting off fairly straightforward what to do. Just need to avoid bumping into those lips which are going to come towards me. I've circled one square you can see in the top right. It's gone purple. If you had this game back in the day, then let me know. We're not up against the clock here. We can take as long as we want, just don't bump into the enemy. And as you can imagine, the further we go through, the enemy's going to get more and more. And I suppose the maze is going to get a bit more convoluted and tricky to navigate round. So we need to get all the squares. Oops, and I've been got already. Now I think the US version is slightly different to this one. In fact, this is the US version. No, I don't think so. I think it's a European version. Anyway, let's go. So if you're used to games like Oh Mummy on the ZX Spectrum or Mega Drive, you'll get an idea of this. Circle all the bits of area. Unlike Quicks, of course, Quicks you just had to get, that was like 2D, that one. You had to get a certain percentage of the screen squared up. Here, all the areas already there, and you need to go around it individually. So you can see I'm gradually turning it all a different colour. If you completed the game, let me know. It's got lots and lots of levels, this. I think over 30. The enemy is in hot pursuit. Those lips. I wouldn't mind slowing down and let it catching me up. Anyway, and the creature is, you can't get away from it. The creature is Pac-Man that we're controlling. Although the creators of this Discovery Software most definitely will say that it isn't. What's question mark do? There's a blue square up there now. I haven't done it so far, but if I press fire button, it'll leave a bit of a hole in my trail behind me, and the enemy chasing me will get stuck. Yes. So I might use that at some point. Right, so I'm almost there. Almost done level 1. It isn't expert gameplay, of course. We know this. It's dodgy gameplay, nincompoop chat, and seeing how you would have got on in your first or second go. I say that's in every video because I have to. There's some people that have, even now, who watched the channel for the first time, I think, why isn't he doing this all perfect? Why is he speaking gobbledygook? It's stress busting, baby. That's a good effect, isn't it? I'll give you some information, but more than that, we're having a laugh. If I have a laugh, I won't burn out. Right, in theory. Number 2. See, I've pressed the fire button there to show you a little bit there. It's created some holes, so that obviously affects the areas I can circle. So this time we got the lips coming towards us and that yellow, red, green ball thing going backward and forward like a sentinel. Sometimes my man's going a bit quick as well. Right. But the idea remains the same. Loop everything, baby. Right, so it's going red this time. Whoa! He's a bit too close, see? I've pressed the fire button, he's got trapped on a hole there, so I'll have to go over that again. But it's good if you're in a tight fix. Right, come on, Nicky, you got this. Has he? Maybe, don't know. So you've got the idea already. It's a rather interesting puzzler game. I quite like the thing. Didn't know anything about it back in the day, but I would have played it quite a bit because it's addictive. It seems to have a good learning curve. It's being played due to a recommendation. I never would have found it otherwise. So if that was you, then huge thanks. It's a good one. So the squares are going orange and red. And I've been bot there. I'll have a couple of goes on this one. My lives are represented, well, player 1, about midway down on the right. You can see I've got one orange globe left. I think player 2 plays in green by the looks of things. Not sure if that's simultaneous. Right, there's some money there. That's great. Oh, it's disappeared. Isn't that always the way with money? You see it and it disappears. Boing, boing, boing. There's probably a strategy to be involved here. 3D, Zoom. Didn't have a sequel, I don't think. I'm quite interested to see what the Mega Drive version looks like. I don't think it would have sold a great many copies. Feels more like an Amiga game than anything else, or an Atari ST as well. Maybe a bit too slow or a bit not exciting enough for Mega Drive people when they used to all their fantastic run and guns and shooters that system offered. Boing, did I die then? Oh, I've completed it. Hooray! There's the next grid. That's an amazing graphic when that comes up. Right, so now what I've got to attend with. Right, oops, there's a thing going backward and forward. There's the lips there. Oh, that's my light. Oh well, I wasn't paying attention. It killed me straight away. I didn't know how to get out of the way immediately. Let's put in my initials. Oops. Oh god. That'll do. Buzzing and Blizzard occupies the whole of the thing. So yeah, cool. Nice Starfield there too. Coming down there. Zoom. I've spelt it with an exclamation mark. I think on the title, but yeah, I don't know. I think the box had an exclamation mark, or maybe I had dreamt it. But anyway, let's go again. I'm continuing from almost where I left off. You don't have to start from level 1 each time, which is good. The first 10 at least. I think there's a cheat where you can start on level 30 if you want to. Imagine how evil that is. But I'll jump a bit. I'll show before this review's over, I will show you channel level 10. That's what I would do. Good. If you watch this far into the video and you still here, you haven't subscribed so far, please consider subscribing, because it might be that you like this kind of guff, and hopefully you get addicted to it and watch it all the time. If you have just discovered the channel, well, there's thousands and thousands and thousands of videos to try and cheer you up, so give them a bit of love. I do tend to answer most of the comments, even on the older videos. Sometimes I don't answer them if I don't understand what's going on. But anyway, right, beam. Oops. There we go. Don't put links though. That sometimes goes into spam. Sometimes some comments at random go into spam, and I don't know why. Right, that's the YouTube algorithm. It isn't me. There we go. I get a bit of grief sometimes, thinking, why have you deleted my comments? I haven't. Right, boing. Oh dear, it's a bit tight up there. Good. I don't think too many people would have played this game. I think it was a bit early, wasn't it? 1988. I'm interested to see what the Commodore 64 version looks like. That'd be quite interesting. I wonder if that's got music playing at the same time. Quite often they... Whoa, that was close. Quite often they did, didn't they? So that's got that section done. Ooh, it looks like this grid is a bit like Roman numerals in the number 2, doesn't it? Maybe that's the idea. Boing. Good sound effects as we go through. A little bit public domain, I'd have to say, but never mind. I was quite liking it. I am liking the animation of the Pac-Man creature goes up and down. He's not just staying the same shape, is he? It's like he's chomping away, but there's no food to be eaten here. Right, come on, Nick. Surely. Are those ones down here? I thought I got those. That's them completed. Good. So, got the the left-hand side done almost. That's good. Right. Oh no, I got greedy and got attacked by some lips. If you've ever got greedy and attacked by some lips, then comment in the comment section below. How did that day end? Remember, it's a PG channel, not to get mixed up with the T, PG tips. It's a PG, so if you want to watch it with your kids, it's safe to do so. We're having fun. We don't swear. Some channels do swear, got nothing against that, it's just that this channel doesn't do it. Right. We all swear, don't we, at time to time? If I was to hit my hand with a hammer, can't see why I'd want to, but if I did to, I'd probably say nincompoop or something equally as bad. Right, so I got power up there and everything froze for a little while. It's learning what kills you and what doesn't in this. So generally the blue guys are power-ups of some description. Whoa! That green one's going to be a bad news. He's a sentinel. Look, all the bad guys around the stuff I want to get at. Right, hang on a minute. Oh! That was too tight. Right, last life left. 1 life left. I'm not sure I'm going to do this. It's very tight with the meanies up there. I need to get a freeze function. I need to get a freeze function to freeze them all. Maybe if I go around the long way. So it's just the top right-hand section I need to cover. Maybe I'll do it in bits. Right, so got a little bit done. Good. Oh, man. This is too close. This is Glenn close. Oh no. 1 life left, please. No, game over. I didn't get there again. Okay, low. So I almost did it. Let's jump forward a bit here. See where I can get to. So number 10. Numero Stiso. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's as far as you can get on this without the cheat. Right, number 10. So expect craziness that I can't get past. This is a bit like in Star Trek The Next Generation, where Q introduced the crew to the Borg, and they weren't ready for it. This is my Borg level. So there's black holes as well we need to avoid. They would disappear and reappear in certain places. Right, there's a lot going on here as I leave a blue line behind me. Yes, this is dangerous. Dangerous. Yeah, this is too tricky for newbie noobs, but I'm doing a good fist of it, I am. Right, I've got one square done, 2 squares. Maybe I will complete the thing. What am I talking about? Of course I won't. You load up this game, and you try and do level 10 straight away. Right, I hope I don't regenerate. Yeah, they're all around me straight away. Love is all around me. I don't think the Wet 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 wrote the song about this game. Right. Oh, man. Oh, God. I used to be in the band Wet Wet Wet, but I got thrown out because I wasn't wet enough, they said. Anyway, then I became a game reviewer instead. That might be made up. I don't know. It's not on Wikipedia. I haven't got a Wikipedia page. How famous do you have to be before someone starts a Wikipedia page about you? Don't know. Maybe huge. I don't think you start a Wikipedia page about any of it. It's game over again. Game over. Well, we've got enough for a review, but I think I want to jump in again. So, this happens sometimes. If you I should only be about 10 minutes or so, but I get carried away. Right, let's just one have go from the start. Gradually I get worse as time goes on. Right, this is my last proper go. Here goes. Newbie. Third go. Right, go. So remember this? It's stage 1. Seems quite pedestrian now. I can get some of the areas easily peasily. There's only one hazard compared to the later levels, and that's just those lips there. So unless you get greedy, you're not going to get caught by those lips. So let's do that as quickly as I can, he says. Right. You can continue the music. Is that Ride of the Valkyries? Maybe. Right. As a song that I got really into by playing Frontier Elite 2 on the Commodore Amiga. Anyway, that was good, that game. We have reviewed it, Frontier Elite 2. I did intend to do a blundering series of that at one point, but I think time, like most things, escapes from me. If you're a member, thank you. With enough members I could be full-time, all that stuff could happen. Do people want it? Not enough at the moment, anyway. You found the channel, but it is a very hard channel to find amongst all the many, many retro gaming channels. So do tell people about it. They might like it, they might not, but let them know about it at least. It's gradually growing, but at a very, very, very slow pace. But by the time I'm about 208, yeah, we might be up there. But then, of course, unless you're also 208, the people that grew up with these games, or no, at least the system, won't be here anymore. So I got to appeal to the young guns as well. Maybe I should get a Nintendo Switch 2, 5, 6, 8. Anyway, maybe I should dye my hair, get a fancy haircut, call myself Superfly or something equally weird. Anyway, right, so how am I doing here? That's those two done. Hey, with the monkeys. So just got that middle section to do now. You can trick the lips into going somewhere else. That's that section done, surely. Up there, that's that section done. Backtrack here. Almost there. As that bloke on the Death Star trench run said. Almost there. It just impacted on the surface. Good, we've done it. Hooray! Hooray for us. Stage 2. Stage 2, Farmer McGrew. Here it comes, rotating in. It's a bit Tron-like this, isn't it? A bit stealthy. Right, here we go. Actually, this is I'm feeling quite mellow playing this. This is having a good effect on me. I think it's the sound effects. I think it's the sound that's, yeah. I wouldn't mind being in a bar, sipping Southern Comfort with low lighting like this has got, with these sounds playing over. Boing. I'd have to be on a good date as well. Yes. Right. Getting the red squares on the dance floor. Dun 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 dun. Get up, get on up. Get these squares red, man. Some are orange, some are red. They all seem to be red this time. Maybe that one's orange. Maybe it makes a difference when they're red or orange. Might mean something. Boing, boing, boing. Right, here we go. Yes, good stuff. Please comment about anything in the comments. Well, anything relevant, because that creates activity on the channel, you know. Boing. Yes. If you want to follow me on Twitter, or X, whatever it's called nowadays, is Jenkins7Nick. Can't use it as much as I used to, because Elon Musk's taken away a lot of the functionality unless you pay for stuff, especially in terms of scheduling. And scheduling was a huge help, because I'm very rarely indoors, having to work to pay for all the bills. And that's why, that's a bit why the live streams have gone a little bit awry, because I just don't have the time. It's energy as well. You need a bit of energy too. But all for the greater good. Right, now, so I just got those ones up the top and those ones on the bottom right happening. So yeah, do have a look at games like Quicks, which are reviewed on the Commodore Amiga and the Mega Drive. Whoops. There are like various other sort of similar games to that one. To say, oh mummy, you're circling squares as well. Q-Bert was the one where it's changing tiles at its most basic form as a pyramid in the arcade, so I guess it started there. Special Intergalactic Painter, that's a ZX Spectrum homebrew we've looked at. All pretty good. Right. Does a bit of a burp sound when he eats the money. Okay. What other ones do I need to get here? Oh, the bottom right, I think. Anyway, let's get some power-ups, see what that does. I'm being a bit greedy now with the power-ups. But, oh no, is that it? I think that might be it. I need to get those ones on the bottom right. But anyway, that's my own fault. I would like to have a look at that game. I thought it was a really nice puzzler. And really calmed me down and put me in a nice mellow mood. So I like that all round, really. Not the most advanced game in the world, but I like the idea. So I would like to have a look at that game. That was Zoom on the Commodore Amiga, published by Discovery Software in 1988. Got any comments about this game, similar games, or anything retro, then put that in the comment section below. You're more than welcome. What's going on with my voice now? Until next time, take great care of yourself and a very fond goodbye.
Goodbye.
Love is all around me. Going to Wet 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 wrote the song about this game. I used to be in the band Wet Wet Wet, but I got thrown out because I wasn't wet enough, they said. Anyway,